Having freed the people of Israel from enslavement under the Pharaoh, God now guided them out of Egypt toward the land of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the promised land of Israel. But before they reached the promised land, it was God's wish that the people of Israel unite as one happy nation, faithful and obedient to their God. Moses remained on Mount Sinai to hear the voice of God again. Many days had already passed since he left for the mountain.
40 days have already passed.
I wonder if Moses will really come back.
There is nothing to fear. Remember, Noah was in his ark for 40 days before he reached dry land.
Yes, but Moses could also be dead.
That is true, but he is the one who must lead us to the promised land. Without him, we would not know what to do. We would be without a guide in a strange land.
Bandits! Everyone, to arms! Hurry!
What's this? You mean to fight against us with those crude weapons?
Oh, what?
It is obvious they have nothing of value.
It makes me feel like giving them something out of charity. Let us move on. We are wasting our time here.
Curses! Don't you see? Their God is stronger than the God of the Hebrews. Let us make a new God. It will be made of solid gold. It will be more beautiful than anything that has ever been seen in this desert.
Can we return to Egypt with this God? I do not want my son to keep complaining about never having anything to eat.
Woman, do not be afraid. We will have a new God with us, and all will change. Now, put all the gold you have into this.
Hey, it's that sneaky fox again.
Out of the way.
Step aside.
Why are you here?
None of your business.
Aaron says he has nothing to say to you.
He may have nothing to say to me, but I have something to say to him. We have decided to build a god of gold.
Don't be foolish. We don't even have any gold.
Oh, yes, we do.
Nonsense.
We collected the earrings of our wives and daughters and all the gold that the women of Israel brought with them out of Egypt. And they had quite a lot.
No doubt you took it from them by force.
No. When we said we were making a god out of gold, they handed it over without complaint. How about your women? Why don't you ask them to hand over their gold, too? If you don't, you won't be able to worship our golden god.
We Levites have nothing to do with the likes of you.
Then you will have no choice but to leave this camp and die of hunger in the desert, waiting for your Moses.
Moses will soon return. Kaleem, what you are doing cannot be tolerated. God has said, "You shall have no god other than myself, nor make or worship false images. I am the true God." He also said, "A father's sin shall be borne by his descendants for 3, even 4 generations." God has so spoken.
Enough! Get out of my way! Quit trying to fool these people with your threats!
Kaleem, you are beyond redemption.
What are you doing?
The Lord has said, "Thou shalt not kill."
Aaron, come out! I want to talk to you! If you won't come out, then listen to me. We are tired of waiting. Do you hear me? We are going to build ourselves a fine god that we can see with our own eyes. Understand? If you're going to apologize, you'd better do it now. Huh.
What is taking Moses so long?
It is worrisome to have no word from Moses. Israel needs him.
Lord, you have been generous to your people. With your teaching, the people shall surely grow strong and prosperous, and be obedient to your will.
Moses, you are a man with a noble heart. However, my people...
But Lord, why do you doubt your people?
My people no longer obey that which I have commanded. They have sinned. I cannot forgive them.
But Lord, why do you say such things?
My people have strayed from the path I have shown them.
But Lord, what is it that they have done?
There are those among them who have rejected me. I shall destroy them. They will be utterly destroyed.
Lord, have mercy. Please, Lord, wait. Please restrain your anger. Have pity on your people and forgive them. Did you not, with your might and power, lead your people out of Egypt? If you should abandon them now, would not the Egyptians say that you led your people out of Egypt only so you could destroy them? Remember your servants Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember the solemn promise you made to give them as many descendants as there are stars in the sky, and to give their descendants the land that you promised would be theirs forever. Lord, I beseech you, have mercy!
Good. Now pour in the gold. The golden calf will soon be finished. Our God is about to be born. Moses is not going to return to us. He is dead.
It's Moses! Moses has returned! Welcome back, Moses. Is something wrong?
What is all that shouting and singing?
I do not know. Perhaps they are celebrating your return.
That cannot be. They do not know that I have returned.
Moses, welcome back. But you have come too late. The people have betrayed you.
Levi, what is that singing?
It's Moses!
Moses has come back.
Everyone, Moses is back!
Moses!
Is Moses back?
Oh,
Moses has returned!
Moses!
You have broken the commandments! Did not the Lord say you must not make false gods? Did he not say you must not worship any god but him?
Oh!
Aaron! Aaron! What have you done?
Moses, please, do not be angry. It could not be helped. They were afraid.
They were afraid? They would do better to fear the Lord's punishment.
They told me they wanted a God they could see, a God that would save them. They said you would never return.
Oh, Aaron, Aaron, what have you done?
I know I have sinned. I turned my back on the Lord. And all of you!
Aaron.
I was helpless. Moses, please understand. You were not here. They all became crazy.
Thus says the Lord, let every one of you take up his sword and go from gate to gate throughout the camp and slay every man who has sinned. Destroy this wicked statue.
Stop! What are you doing? My calf, my golden god will melt! What a waste! It's burning me!
Oh Lord, your people have committed a great sin and built a golden idol. Lord, please forgive their sin. But if you cannot, then remove my name from the book in which you have written the names of the faithful.
Inevitably, the love of God and the prayers of Moses quieted the anger of God, and once again Moses heard God's voice. The people of Israel, who had received the tablets of the 10 Commandments, saw the error of their ways. They removed all of the jewelry and ornaments from their bodies and bowed down before a tent they had constructed in order to receive forgiveness for their sins. Moses went to the tent, which housed the new tablets, and spoke with God. Built as God had commanded, the tabernacle contained the Ark of the Covenant, a candle stand, and an altar of acacia wood on which to make sacrifices. Levi and his sons had built the tabernacle, and they came to serve as priests for the Lord. Aaron, who was very old, was forgiven by the Lord and made the head of all the priests. Thus, the Israelites renewed their faith in God and once more obeyed his commandments.
Darn it! Got him.
What are you boys up to? Huh?
Well, what are you boys doing? Please don't bother Moses. Now, hurry back to your mothers.
Don't be angry with them, Zipporah. Let's listen to what these boys have to say. Now, why don't you tell me all about it?
Moses, sir, we want that fox.
Is this fox yours?
Well, no, but...
Well then, whose fox is it?
Well, he came from the desert, so he must belong to the desert.
What do you plan to do with him?
We want to kill him.
My, that isn't nice. Why on earth do you want to kill him?
He's always stealing everybody's bread. That's right. This fox doesn't obey God's law. Like it says somewhere we shouldn't steal, right?
I wonder if animals can understand the commandments.
But I mean...
You see, the law isn't for animals. It's for people. If a hungry animal steals some food, that has nothing to do with the law. It is we humans who must obey the law. That means you boys, not this fox. You said this fox belonged to the desert, didn't you? Well, that's a proper way to think of it. But in fact, it is God who made him. Everything is the work of God. The desert, the bushes, the water, the ants, the grasshoppers, the lions, and even the foxes. That's why you must not kill needlessly.
Everywhere there may be sudden lightning, but I'll know you're there. Should the rain erase me, I'll be sure to feel you move the pain. Such tenderness was how I got to know you well. Could you tell I see sorrow, there redeems a bright
Moses continued to lead his people to the Promised Land, and he believed that this long and trying journey would soon be over. Many died along the way, and they were buried along the desert path with stone markers placed upon the mounds. There were many hardships during the journey. Although many died along the way, many more were born after their escape from the land of the Pharaoh. After receiving God's forgiveness, by repenting the sin they committed by making a golden idol of a calf, they left the Sinai, and the Israelites continued on their way to Canaan, where milk and honey flowed, in the lush land that the Lord had promised. The Lord said to Moses, "I shall send an angel to guide you, and you shall lead my people through the lands of the Canaanites, the Amorites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, and the Jebusites." "And in my name you shall overturn all obstacles in your path. And I shall lead you to the land where milk and honey flow, the lush green land of Canaan." Close to the entrance of the Promised Land, God, the supreme judge of man, once more made his will known.
I shall obey your will and convey your words to one of your people, Aaron.
Moses, why do you, who has just heard the voice of God, now bear such a troubled look?
Aaron, the Lord has spoken. Your son, Eleazar, will succeed you to become the foremost of priests. And furthermore, Aaron shall not see the land that I will give to my people.
I shall not see?
Aaron instantly understood the words of God. Aaron was aware of his sins. He had been distrustful of the Lord, and during the course of the long journey, he had allowed the people to make a golden idol of a calf.
May the Lord's will be done. Eleazar.
Yes.
By God's will, my position will now be yours. My son.
Father.
Like his brother Moses, Aaron was our leader. At first, he was a slave of the Egyptians, just like we were. He sinned, just as we did, but he repented. Aaron was our highest priest.
After the death of Aaron, the people resumed their journey to the Promised Land. As the people of Israel approached the land of King Edom, Moses decided to take a long detour to avoid a confrontation with the king's army. But his effort was in vain, for King Edom had no intention of allowing even a single Israelite to pass through his land. Under Joshua's command, the Hebrew people clashed with King Edom's pursuing army.
children of Israel, the Lord is surely with us in this battle. Let us be victorious in the name of the Lord.
Joshua then bowed his head to the ground and gave thanks to God.
We thank you, Lord, for having delivered the enemy into our grasp.
Moses? Is this what you led us out of Egypt for? To die from thirst?
Why do you turn against me? Do you wish to test the Lord? Oh, Lord, what am I to do for these people? Oh, Lord.
Moses, I stand before you on the rock of Meribah. Use the same staff with which you struck the Nile River and strike the rock. Clear drinking water will spring forth.
At last, Moses and the people reached the rock of Meribah.
Lord, in obedience to your word, I shall now strike this rock with my staff. Oh, Lord.
I see no water coming out, Moses.
Lord!
Eventually, Moses and the people of Israel found their way to the land of the Amorites.
Who dares to stop the people of Israel?
This is Amorite land.
They are aware of our approach and are keeping a strict guard against us.
We must go back to Moses and advise him to stop our people. I am afraid it is not going to be a simple matter to pass through this barrier.
Such poor-spirited fellows! What a shame they're retreating already!
This is the road our people should take tomorrow, and this is the pass, which is guarded on both sides by the soldiers of Heshbon. They have archers and chariots placed on the high ground here, and there are foot soldiers in the lowlands here. Caleb, you will climb the cliffs from the right here.
Anak, make your move to the left.
From this side here.
Climb up that mountain.
On the signal, we will enter the valley at the same time and attack the barrier from the front. They will probably think they have us in the palm of their hand, and then all of you will join the fight from the rear with your swords. The Lord will surely fight with us.
Where does that sorry little band think it's going?
The scouts have returned!
The water is excellent, and there is much fruit. It is fertile land that will produce much food. It is a wonderful place with thriving villages.
It is surely the Promised Land.
The Lord has kept his promise.
Moses, the scout has found a splendid land. It could very well be the Promised Land. Please, come with us tomorrow and look at the land. Moses?
Our people have traveled very far. Both Miriam and Aaron have died. I have prayed to the Lord. I have asked, let me see your light. Let me see your face. The Lord replied, I show compassion to those who I wish to show compassion. I show affection to those who I wish to show affection.
Then you looked upon the Lord? I recall I waited for your return at the foot of Mount Sinai. Do you remember?
The Lord then said, you cannot look upon my face, for no living person can look at me. You shall wait for me by that rock. When I pass by you, you shall hide in the crack in the rock, and you shall hide your face with your hands as I pass by, and I shall withdraw that hand. And you shall then see me from behind, but you shall not see my face.
Did the Lord say when we will arrive at the Promised Land?
The Lord said, you shall see the Promised Land with your eyes, but you shall not set foot on its soil.
Huh? This is the rock that Moses spoke of. The Lord will be passing by here.
The Lord said, go to the mountains of Abiram in the land of Moab, climb Mount Nebo, and look at the land of Canaan, which I'm about to give the people of Israel. You will die on that mountain. You doubted me when I ordered you to strike the rock of Meribah. When I made the waters flow, you looked upon them with a doubtful eye. If you truly had faith in me, there would have been no need for you to have struck the rock twice. Therefore, you shall only be able to gaze upon the Promised Land from afar, and like your brother Aaron, who died on Mount Hor, you shall join the line of your ancestors. This is a truly great day for the people of Israel, for they have at last found the land which the Lord has given them. The Lord has blessed his people, the children of God, the people of Judah, Levi, Benjamin, Zebulun, Gad, Dan, Naphtali, Asher. You are the only people that the Lord, God of Israel, has saved. The Lord shall remain and watch over you with his sword of righteousness. And you shall enter the lands of your enemies.
The Lord has passed by. Moses lived 120 years,
and now has seen the back of the Lord. Now we must go to the Promised Land. We must cross the river. Joshua will follow the commandments of the Lord and, as Moses instructed, lead us into the Promised Land.
Everywhere there may be sudden lightning, but I'll know you're there. Should the rain erase me, I'll be sure to feel you move the pain. Such tenderness was how I got to know you well. Could you tell I see again? I thank you and hope to share this love too. Find the rainbow blue beside a lasting sorrow. There redeems a brighter color of tomorrow. It's you.
Years after they departed from Egypt, the Israelites finally set foot in the promised land of Canaan.
We made it!
There is no time for rejoicing. We will soon reach Jericho, and we must destroy it before we do anything else.
I have heard stories about it, but I never imagined it to be so huge.
Leah, Seba.
Sir.
After the sun goes down, I want you to scout the inside of Jericho. Find out how many weapons they have, how much armor, and what their weaknesses may be.
Yes, sir.
Zogel! Priest Zogel!
Zogel!
Priest Zogel!
Priest Zogel! Oh, God of Jericho, protect us forever. Rahab, are you home?
Priest Zogel.
Well now, do you still refuse me?
Please, you are a holy man of Jericho, and I am but a lowly woman of the street.
I do not care, and neither does the God of Jericho. Stop protesting and be my woman.
Please, stop.
Ow!
Priest Zogel, a great mass of Israelites is advancing on Jericho.
What's that? Israelites, you say?
That awful man. A mass of Israelites.
How many of the enemy are there?
I hear there are over 100,000.
There is nothing to fear. They are only a tribe of lowly shepherds. Jericho is an invincible fortress. Even if the Israelites should attack, they could not possibly defeat us.
So, you plan to attack Jericho tomorrow?
The Lord said that this land of Canaan is to be ours. The Lord will surely keep his promise. He will protect us.
But it is said that Jericho's army is stronger than any we have yet faced. How do you plan to attack it, Joshua? We hardly have any weapons to fight with.
Do not worry. The Lord will give us strength.
Did you find anything?
No. There isn't a crack we could get through anywhere.
Well, how are we going to get inside?
Huh?
Oh. What shall we do?
We can't very well go back now.
You must be Israelites.
And you?
My name is Rahab.
Why did you help us?
Zogel, the priest, has ordered me to become his mistress. I don't want anything to do with that awful man.
I understand. We have been sent by Joshua to spy on Jericho.
Joshua?
Joshua is the leader of our nation, Israel. And soon we shall attack and destroy Jericho.
I heard that when you left Egypt, the God of Israel parted the Red Sea before your eyes, and that the God of Israel defeated all your enemies. The people of Jericho all fear the Israelites, but I can see you too are in need. So I will help you.
Thank you.
But what do you want from us?
When Joshua comes to destroy Jericho, I want him to spare me
We will promise you that.
But only if you swear that you will worship our God.
Yes. I will. I swear it.
Then we shall be going.
What's that fox doing?
Maybe he wants to guide us.
All right, then. Let's follow him.
Such an impregnable fortress. How can we possibly destroy it?
Joshua, I am a messenger of God. Take off your sandals. You are standing on holy ground. Thus saith the Lord, I have put Jericho, its king, and its people into your hands. From tomorrow, and for 6 days, you and your soldiers are to march round the city once a day. You shall have 7 priests blow on ram's horns. On the 7th day, when the sound reaches the people of Israel, they are to raise a great cry. Then the walls of Jericho shall crumble.
Can this really be?
Be confident, Joshua. The Lord your God is with you.
So many weapons! There's no way we could beat them in battle. It's no use. Not a crack anywhere.
Oh, curses!
Who goes there? Intruders!
Where?
Over there! After them!
What's wrong?
We've been discovered.
Please don't forget your promise.
Do not worry.
Tie a red cord to your window. That will be a sign. Farewell.
What can I do for you?
Didn't 2 intruders enter this room?
Certainly not. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake.
They are nowhere to be found, sir.
Ah!
The people of Jericho are all afraid of us, but they have more weapons and a stronger defense than we imagined.
We searched everywhere, but we could find no weakness anywhere in the wall.
You did well just to get inside Jericho. What did you say the name of that woman was?
She said it was Rahab.
Rahab. I will have to remember that. Thank you. Now, get some rest.
Yes, sir.
All right. Forward!
Huh?
Sound the alarms! The Israelites are attacking!
Quickly, to your posts! Hurry! Hurry, the enemy is approaching! Archers, prepare your bows!
Kill each and every one of them!
Don't shoot!
What?
With over 100,000 of the enemy out there, what good would it do to kill so few?
Well,
They can't do us any harm. Just keep an eye on them.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Oh, so there you are.
now retreat!
What was that all about?
I don't know.
They just came to test our invincible wall. And they've given up and run off!
Forward!
They're back again? Those fools! What do they want?
This is the 6th day in a row. What in the world are they up to?
Joshua has his own ideas. You must simply do as he says.
It's no use talking to you, old man.
Let us talk with Joshua.
Send Joshua out.
Absolutely not.
Let me hear what they have to say.
What can you possibly accomplish by walking around Jericho day after day and blowing those horns?
That's right. Why, even the foxes are making fun of you.
And all we can do is sit around and wait. We're tired of waiting.
Is that all you have to say? Have you forgotten that God is with us? Why don't we just wait and see what happens? Today is the 7th day. Will it truly happen as God said? No, I must not waver. I must trust in God. That fox. Wait. How did he get into Jericho? Maybe, just maybe...
Halt!
Everyone, sing louder. Don't let the horns drown you out. Listen, everyone. You have nothing to fear from the Israelites. We stand before the God of Jericho. Oh, God of Jericho, protect us forever.
Everyone, listen to me. God has given us the city of Jericho. We shall destroy the city and all it contains as an offering to the Lord. However, the woman in that room is to be spared. She helped hide Leah and Seba. Now, shout! Everyone, forward!
Everyone, this way to the weapons!
Onward!
Israelites! Don't run! Stay and fight!
Burn the city!
Oh, God of Jericho, save us! God of Jericho! Yes, yes! No!
such tenderness was how